Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing a review for All New Marvel Now title, my first All New Marvel Now title, which I got a couple more this week also, but All New Marvel Now, X Factor issue 1. Before I start talking about this issue, just want to give you guys a little update. First update, I'm having a big live show for Young Justice with old-time Young Justice reviewers. Greg Wiseman's going to be on the show, so it's going to be a humongous live show. That's going to be Friday, 7 o'clock p.m., so be sure to check that out. It's going to be on my channel. Also, we got Comic Uno episode 30, and that's the show where I review all the comics I've read this week in one show on Dark Avenger Inc., and here are the exclusive comics for that show. We have Green Lantern issue 27, Smallville Alien issue 2, Inhumanity The Awakening issue 2, Green Arrow issue 27, Earth 2 issue 19, and Morning Glories issue 36. So if you want to go check out those reviews, go to Comic Uno episode 30, which will be annotated. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Comic Frontline. That is where Dark Avenger Inc. will be moving February 11th, 2014. So be sure to subscribe to Comic Frontline, which will also be annotated. But let's talk about All New X Factor issue 1, the reason you're here. Cover is cool. First I just want to say, flat out, I've never read an X Factor issue in my life. And that's one thing I really do like about Marvel now, is that you can say that and not be afraid to pick up these issue 1s. Because usually they should be new reader friendly. They should be like, you never read X Factor? Well, now's your chance to read X Factor. And here, yeah, in this issue, that's totally what happened. You could be a new reader and pick up this issue and not be lost. So even the roster here, I of course know a lot of the roster, but I'm not a humongous fan of the roster. There's no particular characters like, oh yeah, I really love seeing Polaris, I really love seeing Gambit. They're characters I don't really care about that much. But yeah, the cover's cool. We got like an anime style going on here, and it seems like that's what they're going to be keeping with the X Factor. This anime type style with yellow background, which I think it makes it pop. I do like the cover a lot. And again, never read X Factor, but let's see if I like this issue. We specialize in helping people. That's a quote on the cover. Alright, let's see what's going on with the story. We got to see Gambit. He's still a thief. He's semi-bad guy, semi-good guy. We all know that about Gambit. So he's starting to steal stuff, and Wolverine's like, you're a teacher, grow up, don't do that. And now he gets encountered by Polaris saying that there is a job for you. It's a corporation. I'm pretty sure it's called, I can't even remember the corporation. It has a cat on it. Several Industries, that's what it's called. And this industry is about getting these superheroes and doing the right thing. And they're all rich and everything, and they're like, do the right thing, and you're like backed up by this company. And I'm pretty sure that's what X Factor was about previously too, I guess. But that's pretty much it. They go on their first mission to save a mutant. Quicksilver, Gambit, and Polaris are, I guess, the team right now. We'll have more people join the team after. And that's it. I thought this was really bland, in my opinion. There was nothing that really hooked me. Maybe because I didn't love the roster. But it was just, when I was reading it, that was another issue that I just felt like I just wanted to end. And I was like, I have other comics I want to read. Like, I want to finish X Factor. And that's how I felt with X Factor. I gave it a try, I did, but I just feel like this is a series that just was never for me. I never really was into the X Factor Corporation stuff. I think if you like these characters, you're going to like the series. It seems like they're pretty much in character. We get to see some Quicksilver background, some Gambit background, characters we haven't really seen in a while. They're here, so if you like those characters, I think you'll like this issue, and you'll like the series. They're finally here, they're doing something, they're a team. That's pretty much what's going on here. There's no real other story going on at this moment. There's no story arc that was really built besides that they're working for this company. But one complaint, a really biggest complaint that really couldn't get me into the series as much was the art. I thought it was very sketchy, and that's really the best way to put it. It was very grainy. I just couldn't get into the art. Here's another. The facial expressions really weren't great. There's some points, I think there's like some body on the ground, which, yeah, right here. It was like so undetailed, so I just didn't like the art and didn't sink me into the comic, which art really is supposed to do, get you into that comic, get you into that world. And this artwork just didn't get me into this world. So I'm going to give it 3 stars. It wasn't a horrible book. The best way to put it is, like, I couldn't get into it. There was nothing that sucked me in, nothing that made me want to pick up issue 2. So yeah, I'm not going to be picking up issue 2. I'm glad I gave it a shot. I'm going to give it 3 stars. So hope you guys enjoyed. This is Comic Unknown, guys. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter for Comic Unknown and their end situations. And don't forget to like my Facebook page. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.